New day, different dangle. New day, different hairdo.
New drill, yeah. In the morning, counting chips. Ay, iced out wrist, yeah. Round the world, taking trips. Ay, she wanna get in the VIP. She wanna take a little sip. Said that she wanna be part of the team. Watching the game and flip. Drowning with the wave when I park. The whip. All them go insane when I park. The whip.
Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. You know what I mean? Had to cut it, dude. It's too hot. Before I say anything else, if you got long hair, make sure you donate it if you cut it off. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Now I feel the pressure. Like I have to get Thor's length like you did, and then donate.
Who's the new guy?
Name's Dave.
It's a sensitive subject.
One Bass West. Nice to meet you.
Hey man, would you catch like one bass or something?
Every day, dude. Every day.
Yo, new day though, new thing. Today we're gonna do river trek. We're gonna try to catch as many fish as we can. There's not really a goal today other than getting on the water with some homies, having a good time. What you think about that, partner?
I think it's pretty good. We're actually starting all the way from Savannah Rapids. We're gonna make our way all the way down, what, North Augusta?
North Augusta Boat Ranch.
It's probably what, 4 or 5 hour trek?
Fun trek. You can catch a lot of fish in between, just gotta figure out what they're doing.
Sketchy things might go down, cool things might go down.
Full wang dango, dude. Let's not waste any time. Let's go catch some fish.
All right, dog.
All right, y'all. It has been a while. It has been a while. You don't want to look at the sky. That looks nice. It's been a while since we've been able to give it a little bit of a dangle. The weather's been crazy around here. Walker's had family stuff going on, I have too, but today we are gonna give it the fullest of full wang dangus. It's long overdue right now. We're gonna get out here and try to catch some fish for y'all today. I need it for my peace of mind. One thing that always makes me feel good whenever I get stressed out and stuff is to get on the water, set the hook on a fish. So y'all seen the video where we caught smallmouth. We're starting there today, but we're trekking all the way down past I-20 to North Augusta. It's just a decent little trek. If you're from around here and you like to kayak or you like to fish, it's a good trek. You just gotta have like 2 cars to do it because you gotta have a way to get out at the end. So I think I'm gonna hit these rocks right here, dude. And then if we don't get a fish off of that, work our way that way. Basically the key to this is just finding water that's not moving enough for a fish to be sitting in there trying to ambush food without having to do any work. That's tricky to do the higher the water is, for sure. It's crazy how you can come here and fish it and it be freaking low, man, and then come back and it's flooded. That's a fish. I think it's a largemouth. All right, y'all, first fish of the day. Black shaky head, nothing mondo at all. Hey, Walker. Hey, bro. What you know about them peckerhead? You know what, dude? Get you a little bass juice, rub off on this guy a little bit. I think it's gonna help you. Yeah, the tail touch, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Chase is the only one that's caught a fish so far. As far as I know, I don't know about Wes. Wes is kind of doing like a little tournament thing online, trying to catch them mondos, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Only one fish has been caught. That ain't good. That ain't good. Right there in the roof of the mouth. Not a bad fish for the first fish of the day. I've been grinding for a real long time. We figured out shaky head, behind the rocks, calm water. Pretty much what you want to do with this. So yeah, full 1.5-er. Not bad, man. Biggest fish of the day so far. Yeah. So far. It's kind of hard to figure out. I mean, we did kind of find like a kind of a pattern there. Behind the rock, calm water. Because what it is, if you actually look way over there, the current's coming out over there because there's a big waterfall. So all the water's coming over and it's making that water move too fast. Yeah, we'll probably do a few more casts around here, and then I'm guessing we're probably gonna start moving down because we still got like a whole river ahead of us.
We do. We've been spending a lot of time up here.
Yeah.
Am I hung? I'm either hung or there's a fish wrapped around something. Whatever it was took me under something. I felt a fish, but it's like I'm wrapped underneath this. I think it's just snagged now. I felt the fish hit it and I've seen him start swimming. It's pretty deep.
Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, this fish is here, dude. There you go, guys. That's what, fish number 3 now, right? Fish number 3. Chase got 1, I got 2. He'll probably be on 1 within the next 30 seconds, I bet you. But I don't know, man. I saw a huge splash right there, so I casted right over there and ended up catching this peckerhead. That's the name of the game, though, man. So yeah, that's fish number 2. It's not a bad one, man. So I don't know, man.
It's hard to tell when you like hook into any fish, whether it's actually a bass or a gar or something messing around, you know what I mean? That's why I was trying back there, dude. I had like 5 of them on it. We're about to have to go through some rapids, bro. It'd be pretty sick if one of us caught a big smallmouth. I'm about to try to make this land right on them green weeds up there, bro. All I know, bro, is I got a bird's nest from hell right now. I got a fish on. Oh, that's you. See if I can get this nest out really quick. It's like under one piece of line. I can't get it to come out. There it goes. Dude, there's no way it can be a fish, right? Yeah, it is a fish. It is a fish, dude. I just said it, dude. I literally just said, what if there was a fish on the end of it? You're like, dude, there's no way. That's not a fish. Well, second fish for me. Walker's definitely got the size game on point. Maybe I should shave my head. Maybe if I shave my head, I can catch big bass. You know what you do with this bass? I've told you before. What do you do with it, dude? Dude, you put this fish in a taco. You put some cheese on. All right, dog, let's catch some more. Oh, dude.
Oh, super sketchy, man. Oh my God, oh my God. That for real sketched me out so hard, man. I thought I was going down, and that was because my kayak kept getting pinned against rocks, and at one point I thought my phone fell in the water. Good thing it still works. Just before we hit those rapids, I ended up breaking off on a fish, and now I'm retiring right now. I don't know what kind of fish he was, but typically when you break off so clean and easily, usually result of you having a gar on, and I think I had a gar for sure. But hey, I would like to have caught that gar, you know, full Wayne dang it. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't work out for me that way, and it's all good. There are plenty of more fish in this river, and I'll plan on catching them all.
This spot right here is when I first ever knew that there were smallmouth in our river, and it's because my brother caught one totally on accident. And we both looked at each other like, what is that thing? What is that alien fish that you have acquired? This right here too, y'all. I know it's above I-20. A lot of people want to know, have you seen gators, you know, above I-20? This is the farthest up the river I've seen one. My brother's seen one, I think a little bit farther up than this. He kayaks a lot, and it wasn't a small one, the one he told me about. I think we just need like a couple more fish, man.
I don't know, I think we're 4 fish down right now. Chase has got 2, I got 2. We want to get at least, I think, 5 or 6 maybe to complete this whole video. There's like a little cove right here, and it's like the water sitting perfectly still. And I have a good feeling that I might possibly sort of kind of catch a fish that might be hanging out in this little calm spot. That's another thing to look out for when you're out here on the river. Look for areas where the water's a little bit dead, where the fish can rest from the current, and you never know, you might end up having a lucky day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm snagged. It's a mess. It's a mess. That was a mess. Current pushed me right off of this little thing and ended up getting snagged in this tree. But anyway, that was just a little tip for you guys. That was a whole mess. I'm over here trying to teach you something and doing amateur stuff. But yeah, look for calm spots behind logs, behind rocks, behind trees, anywhere where the water is a little bit stagnant, where these fish can kind of chill out for a little while. That's where you want to look for. Got him. Bartram, man, the Bartram. Low profile, bros, low profile. Got a little Bartram bass. The reason why I say Bartram bass, because the last time we were way up there, I thought I was catching smallmouth, and it turns out these little things right here with the stripes on them are Bartram bass, which is like a subspecies of largemouth, smallmouth. I don't really know, but for the people that were out there trying to correct me, I got a Bartram bass.
Walker just got that peck ahead. You just caught one behind me. That spicy taco. I couldn't hear anything Walker was saying over that hump back there, but he just caught another one. I'm hung. Felt like I had a fish, but I think I was just hung. All right, I'm cool. It came off. I was gonna be mad if I had to retie again. Walker caught him one. Come on, bass, come on. I paid my dues to my tree hanging. Come on, that's a fish. He dropped it. I felt him tugging. 2 different fish I missed back to back. I wish I could just get a proper bite. Every time I think I got a good one on, I get home.
Hey, homie. Oh, it's a good one. There you go. Dude, that line popped right out. Caught another good bass. This is probably about a 2.5 pounder. I'd say definitely the biggest fish of the day for sure. It probably puts me on about 4 fish now. It makes us, I want to say 6 or 7 fish all together in the boat, something like that. So that's not a bad day for us, man. It's a pretty good fish. Not the mondo that I've been looking for sure, but it's got a little bit of girth on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pretty good largie for, you know, the river. Catching a fish, any fish over 2 pounds is a pretty good deal in the river, wouldn't you say? There it is, man. It's not a bad fish, full wing danga. Today hasn't been all that bad.
Dude, I had one on.
That was the biggest one of the day.
Dude, that's actually a pretty good one. Dude, I had one on while you were trying to set the hook on that one. I think one of the things too, man, is like half the time you get bit, you really don't know if it's a bass or a gar messing with your bait, you know what I mean? Yeah, it feels like a like I just had one just now. Look at this. Definitely a gar. Bit the worm in half. Dude, I've had 2 different fish today take my bait and run it under a log to where I couldn't get it out and had to retie. Here's came off. Yeah, I just want to catch at least one more, you know what I mean? I just want one more, dude. I got one on. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. I got one on. I'm gonna let him eat. Same thing, dude. Same old thing. It's like every time I get a bite like that, it gets your hopes up. There he is. That's the one I wanted. There he is. Been on a struggle bus, y'all, and I finally caught a good one. Hopefully don't shake it. Finally got on another one. That's a decent one. It's been crazy. Like the last time I fished here a couple weeks ago, it was on fire where we're fishing right now, and it's like the fish have just moved on. I don't know what's going on. We're catching a couple here and there. It basically seems like whoever's in the lead of the pack and can hit whatever good spots first is the one's catching them. But I mean, I'm thankful. All I wanted was one more. That's all I wanted. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. See you later, buddy. Thank you for letting me catch you. See you next time. Man, you see that right there? That right there would be a rain cloud. Dude. All right. Bowfin, big bowfin. Big bowfin, dude, big bowfin. Big bowfin. Dude, the trash fish god strikes again. There you go, dude, river bowfin. Was not expecting that to happen. Walker's kicking my butt on the bass catching, but there you go, bowfin. I knew immediately when I seen his body that was a bowfin. I've caught another one of these. It was probably about twice this size. Dude, that's crazy. Were you expecting that to happen today? I know I wasn't. Totally makes my day. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water. He's already got some battle wounds going on, so I'm gonna let him go. This probably isn't gonna be graceful at all. You ready for it, Walker? That made my day, dude. That made my day. That makes a video. All right, there's a problem though. You got a shaky head hook because that's bent to all hell and back. Well, leave it to Trash Fish Chase. That homie right there makes my day. Appreciate the shaky head hook. I totally owe you. Hey, are you still trying to get up in that water? You ever go down the homemade rapid on this side? Would you like me to show you the way? All right, y'all, we're about to send it.
Oh, here comes that sketch. Oh. Oh. Woo.
That right there is how you get stuck because you ain't paying attention. I said we got the biggest rapid coming of the journey. Walker said, "You say journey?" Yeah, man, I said journey, man. Look at this rapid right here, y'all. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Dude, that scared me because I thought I was getting stuck. Oh.
Hey Wes, there's one more spot we're gonna try. See that red building right there? Around the side of it. Oh, y'all, that was gnarly. Don't ever do that unless you know what you're doing. I've been swimming at that spot for years. Do not do that unless you know what you're doing. Dude, was it supposed to rain today?
I feel like I say this all the time, but this is the second time we're filming the outro.
I know, dude. Something always comes up. Look at this, dude. What's going on? We got rained out, basically.
Basically got rained out, and I feel like what you said the first time we tried to film the outro, for somebody called me and it messed it up.
You got thunder, dude.
Yeah, I hear it.
We had a good time, though. That's what's most important. When you get on the water, have a good time. Give it a full wing dango. Catch some fish. Doesn't matter how big they are. I love to pretend it's always Mondo season. Today,
No, not so
those
much.
days are gonna come, though.
The biggest fish was like a 2.5, and then you caught that bowfin.
Good
It's
day,
probably
though.
about a 3-something, right?
If anybody wants to do that trek, I advise you to just study that river, know where the rapids are, maybe go with somebody that'll show you.
Don't
the
do it
first
alone,
time.
just so you know.
Yeah, don't do it alone. And definitely don't drink any adult beverages unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, we don't do that. But hey, for real, don't go alone. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So, I don't know, man. Today was a very fun video. I know that it got kind of stressful at the end because the bike kind of turned off the farther we went down.
And now it's like monsoon here. It wasn't even supposed to rain today.
This is a tropical
Lightning
depression.
We're stuck, like, look around. We're stuck in a parking lot right now.
There's no one else here.
It's just us.
Just but hey, we had a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't ever forget to
Like,
share,
subscribe to that joint.
hit that notification bell for your boys, and don't ever forget
And
to
if
leave
you're
a comment.
true G, tell your Uncle Fred to watch the video, please.
Maybe your Uncle Harry, who knows?
Hey, huge shout out to Wes and Chelsea. We had a good time today hanging out with you guys.
Huge shout out to Dustin for being a good dude at #1 Bait and Tackle.
Dude,
Huge
he's
shout
always
out
the
to
dude.
Kevin Fox at Southern Moon Outfitters for being a good dude.
He's always the dude too.
Yeah, he's a dude of dudes.
If you want to get a kayak in the Augusta area, CSRA, look up Southern Bend Outfitters. He's your dude. If you want some good bait,
Double big tackle, dog.
he's your dude.
Anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm starving. He's starving. I think we're gonna go eat. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.
my Cobb salad.
Rat my Cobb salad. Applebee's has rats.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.